Good morning again. Making my way down to the poly. Get an idea from this how big the bloody garden is. House back there. Polytunnel down there. And down the bottom of the garden, there's a lot of activity going on from all the women in the house. Look at them all standing there thinking about what to do but not actually doing anything. So, again, welcome to the tunnel. Show you what's occurring behind here. Look. What happens as soon as the sun comes out? Well, I think you can see that. As soon as the sun comes out, they all come out. I bet you can't hear the noise they're making. So this microphone, but there's just the noise when I'm in my polytunnel, constant hum from all three hives. Look. But there, as soon as the sun comes out, that happens. The essence of life on Earth, eh? Look at that. Now that my root trainers have managed to escape the clutches of the sweet pea, I'm going to sow some of these. Can I get these in? Climbing French bean, Isabelle. We'll get these in. And I'm also going to put some cucumbers, Louisa F1. Get them in today. But first off, in my brand spanking new riddle, bring that round here, and we will riddle us some all-purpose compost. And straight off the bat, look, cheap compost, what is that? Bit of plastic. Looks like a bit of that plastic mesh netting what I've got down here. Do you believe it? First handful from a brand new bag of compost. Jesus, that was hard work, that was. In that in there like that. Remove any excess. Well, that's 10 rows of 4. That's 40. Says there's an average of 80, so I might make a later sowing at some point. Yeah, all tucked up in bed. Right, night night, love you all. Mwah. See you in the morning. Get them a drop of water. Get the water in. Like that. Give them a good soaking. And there you go. I shall write a label out and put them in the cold frame. Okay, my beauties, up you come. Let's talk about cucumbers, shall we? Cucumbers. Apparently there's half a dozen, 5. Right, we'll see. 5 cucumbers. And they're in another little packet. Let's see how many we've actually got. The last packet of cucumber seeds I sowed, I've got 6. And all bloody 6 germinated as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's 6 in there as well. Right, cucumbers. People will tell you, you go on any forum, garden forum, and you say to someone, or you say to them, how do I grow cucumbers? And the chances are, you'll get a dozen different people all telling you, oh, you must pull the male flowers off. Remove the male flowers. Blanket statement, if it's a cucumber, pull the male flowers off. Mustn't let the male flowers go. There is never any mention of what variety of cucumber they are. So, how do I grow cucumber? Pull the flowers off, pull the male flowers off, otherwise they won't taste nice. Well, that's a load of twaddle. An absolute load of rubbish. Because not all varieties of cucumber require you to pull the male flowers off. Some do, yeah. I've got a variety of cucumber up there. It's called Patio Snack. And on the packet there is absolutely no mention whatsoever of removing the male flowers. The manufacturer, in their infinite wisdom, who supplied these seeds, probably Fotheringills or whatever his name is, has decided that the male flowers on this particular variety of cucumber need to be on. Otherwise you ain't going to get no cucumbers. They need to be there. No one ever asks what variety of cucumber they are. All these experts on Facebook and wherever, oh, someone told me you got to pull all the male flowers off. Someone told them you got to pull all the male flowers off. And this complete and utter load of nonsense about cucumbers and male flowers perpetuates to the point where at the end of the season, someone puts a post on, oh, it ain't been a very good year for cucumbers this year, is it? I haven't had many cucumbers this year. No, of course you ain't. Because someone on some forum somewhere has told you to pull all the male flowers off, and you believed them. And the chances are, the person who told you that answers you and says, oh, that's funny, I've not had many cucumbers either. I only have 1 cucumber. Yeah, that's because someone told you to pull all the male flowers off and you missed one, so 1 cucumber got pollinated. Now on this packet, these are called top quality indoor female cucumber. Yeah, look, it says it on there. And on the back, it specifically says, plants may form male flowers. No swelling behind the petals. These should be removed. Therefore, I will remove the male flowers. However, the packet of Patio Snack, there is absolutely no mention of that whatsoever. So it's fair to assume, if the manufacturer doesn't expressly tell you to remove the male flowers, then you need to leave them on. Otherwise you ain't going to get no cucumbers. I grew a variety of cucumber called Tamra. Bought them from the Real Seed Company. Lovely bloody cucumbers. They was about, not big cucumbers, 7 or 8 inches long. But I had loads of them, loads and loads. I had 4 plants I grew. I had loads and loads. And these people on the forums were saying, oh, you got to pull the male flowers off, pull the male flowers off, otherwise you won't get any, they'll taste bloody horrible. So I took a little snapshot of the instructions on the seed packet, which actually said, do not remove the male flowers. So I didn't. But I got to write a label for them, and I had some lovely cucumbers. So the best thing to do, read, it's all written down on here. Read the instructions, look. And if you ain't got the bloody seed packet, Google the variety you've got and see what the actual requirement for that specific variety of cucumber is. Because some cucumbers do need the male flowers to produce cucumbers. It's in the breeding, it's in the variety, and no one ever says, oh, what variety of cucumber are they first, before I answer that question. They just say, oh yeah, cucumbers, pull the flowers off, pull the male flowers off. Anyway, there you go. Check your variety. Read the instructions on the packet. Do what the I mean, Mr. Fotheringill, he knows better than any of them on bloody Facebook, don't he, eh? Well, I trust him more than I trust any of them. Some of them are good, they know what they're talking about. I'm on Facebook. And I probably ain't got a bloody clue what I'm talking about, but I do know you don't pull the bloody male flowers off of cucumbers unless the instructions tell you to. Right, that's my Louisa F1 planted. I'm going to stick them in the heated propagator in the little greenhouse for a few days till they germinate. And I'll look forward to pulling the male flowers off of these ones. Right, now what? Find another job to do, I suppose. There, turn this camera off. My missus is shouting me like, ooh, hello, ooh. Can you hear her? I don't know if this mic's picking up. She's taking the piss out of me, saying diddly da di da. Right, I've had enough for today. I think I'm gonna get a few watering cans full of water my plants. Now the sun's going down a bit. Wait, bloody dog peeing out. Get a couple of cans of water a few plants that need it, and that's it. I'm going to call it a day. It's 4:30. I've been out here since 8 o'clock this morning. So I'm going to go in, have a cup of tea, bit of Jamaica ginger cake that the missus made, and call it a day. Diddly da di da. People ask me, well, I've been waiting for someone to answer me. It's actually Morse code. Being a radio amateur, I had to learn Morse code and take a Morse code exam. And diddly da di da is SK, diddly da di da. It means goodbye. Until, oh Christ, that bumblebee's the size of a bloody Volkswagen. Look at it. But no one's ever come back with a right response. Coming out this way. So, diddly da di da. Ta-da.